on, everybody? I got one other person besides myself in here. Not sure who it is, but just coming in today to go over the spreadsheet for tonight's auction this afternoon, early evening, 6 p.m. Eastern time. Going to go over the items that are going to be in it, the starting bids for them, and so on and so forth. There might be some of the items missing, but they more than likely will be filled in. So keep looking at the spreadsheet. You all should have a copy of the spreadsheet to look at. But, oh, Bobby's the one who's in here. What's going on, Bobby? All right, so we're going to start with a 2000S ICG graded Proof 69 DCAM. It's a Sacagawea $1. Good coin. These things in a 69 typically start between $15 and $20. It is ICG, so I'm just putting it up here for 10. If somebody wants it at 10, that's a pretty good deal for that. Crispy will probably have this spot filled in a little bit. I know he's working on it right now. Then we got Lucky Duck. His item is going to be an American the Beautiful Quarters uncirculated coin set. This is the whole collection from 2010 to 2016. Uncirculated. So these are the packages, you know, the boxes with the slabs in them. Really nice set. He's starting that bid at $90. Again, that's a pretty good deal for those. I don't know anywhere that has them that cheap. So then we have Mickey Minsky, Iris Gifts. He's going to be third. He's doing a 10 count of OBW Brinks nickel rolls. So $20 face, starting them at $40. Again, that's a pretty good deal too. These are all stamped June and April 2024. So you don't know what's in here. You might get 2024 coins. You might get a mixture of other things. You might get silver. Who knows? So then for me again, I'm doing a 2022D PCGS graded Maya Angelou quarter. It is graded at MS64. It's a first strike coin. These things are hard to get in higher grades. Again, $10 is a pretty low bid on this because these things, the more come out and the more lower grades you get, there's just not many that are above a 64. So it's a 64D or a 64 first strike, a 2022D Maya Angelou. So that's pretty cool. We have a 1877S PCGS graded very fine 30 trade dollar. Super rare, hard coin to come by. So he's starting that one at $350. Probably right around what it scans at, but these things get above what they scan for. So more than likely a super good deal on that coin too. Then we have a 2000 P Cheerio cent. This is graded Mint State 66 red. I have a bunch of these that I haven't sent in yet, and I don't know when I'm going to. I just have so many things I want to send ahead of them. So, but again, hard coins to get in higher grades. So $50 starting bid, not bad on that coin. Iris Gifts, Mickey Minsky's next. He's doing a bin on this one. It's a 2023 S Morgan & Peace proofs. They are PCGS graded Proof 69 DCAM and a dually holder. Not a lot of people get them in these holders. I like these holders. I've always liked these holders, and I would get many things in them. I actually wanted to get the US and the British Britannia Liberty in them, and PCGS said they wouldn't do it because it's two countries. So I decided not to do that, and those ones will stay in the government packaging the way that they came. And then I will be next with a 2001 S PCGS graded Rhode Island proof quarter. This one is graded proof 69 DCAM. Kind of hard to get in higher grades. There's a handful of them that are 70s, but most of them are 69s. Doesn't scan for a lot. It scans at 19. I'm going to start it at 12 and see if I have any bites on that one there. Then we got Crispy coming up, 2019 W Mint Mark quarter. It's a War in the Pacific. It is one of the first Great American Coin Hunts, and it's an MS67. Hard to get in high grades again. So 67 will be fetching high money, asking 115, which seems a little bit low, actually. Not sure what it scans at. I'll check it out later, but usually I would think for a 67, this should be higher than 115. So be surprised if we don't get any biters on that one. Then Lucky Duck, it has a 2019 W San Antonio Missions, graded MS66. It is PCGS graded. And again, see, this one's 67, that one's 66. $110 start. Still for a 66 seems a little bit low to me, but is what it is. Be surprised if we don't get biters on that one too. Then Iris Gifts is coming up, a 2011 and 2012 PDS proof U.S. Mint issued America the Beautiful quarters, 3 coin sets. We've seen these a handful of times, and most of the time he sells out of these. It's just a good deal. You get them for $8 each or 3 for 20. I mean, that's a killer deal on these. They were more than that when they came out from the mint. So then it comes up to me again. This is a cool coin. It's a 1999D Georgia quarter. It's a 10% misaligned die. Front and back, graded by the Numismatic Corporation at an MS67. Not a reputable grading company, but looking at it under a scope, I believe it's at least a 67. I've had other ones from the Numismatic Corporation that I've sent to PCGS to get crossed over, and they come back higher. I've had a couple come back 68 and 69. So starting this one at 25, that's super cheap on this, but you can actually see in the spreadsheet how the front has that gap there and the back is the same way. It's just harder to see on the back. I didn't zoom in as much. I guess I should have. But $25 is a pretty good start on that one. Then we got Crispy coming up. He's going to have a lot of 3 NGC graded Washington crossing the Delaware quarters. Not much more detail here. I don't know what he's going to start the price out on them at. So maybe a little bit more. I don't know. I have a lot of Washington crossing the Delaware, so one of my favorite quarter designs out of the newer ones that they've come out with. So then we got Lucky Duck. He's got a 1937 Buffalo nickel, PCGS graded MS66. Starting that one at 75. 75 sounds like an outstanding starting bid on that one too. Hard to get Buffaloes in higher grades, even 37s and 38s. Just hard to get them. 38, of course, is a transition year where they did both designs on them. So then we're going to have a Scottsdale Mint, I think 1 ounce silver round from Iris Gifts, starting it at 35. Silver spot right now is about 31 and some change. 35 to me is about where we're at with those. So Good starting bid for silver. Then I have a 1909 VDB wheat cent. It's in about uncirculated condition. It is brown. It's a good album filler if anybody needs it. Generally, in about uncirculated, these things will go for 25 to 30 bucks, even brown. So it's got a lot of detail on it. You guys will see it more when we go through the auction later. I'll zoom in on it. You can see the detail, but it's got a lot of detail there. It's just brown, unfortunately. So then Crispy is going to more than likely fill that spot in. And then we have Lucky Duck, a 2004D Wisconsin, extra low leaf, PCGS graded, Mint State 65. Hard coin to find. I've gone through tens of thousands of dollars of boxes of quarters and have not found any of these coins. So to find one is kind of hard to do. To find one in an MS65, this is one that I would probably buy if I was looking to get it and add it to my collection. So 175 start on that seems low. Again, we'll have to see what it scans for, but that seems like a good deal on that coin, especially for somebody that wants one. Then we have Iris Gifts coming in, 2024 Britannia, UK 2-ounce silver proof coin, King Charles III, of course, limited edition, 1,250 pieces. This is a 2-ounce coin, guys, not a 1-ounce coin. These things are honkers. They're really, really big, and anybody who didn't get this, they sold out of them already, and you can't get them anymore. Anybody who wants to add this to their collection, $250 is a great deal on that coin. I think it's probably right around where it was when it was on the Mint's website. So then we got Me Next, 1973 set. It's the first official coinage of the British Virgin Islands. It does come with a COA and a letter to the collector from the Franklin Mint, because this came from the Franklin Mint. It's got the dollar, the half dollar, quarter, dime, nickel, and penny. The penny is super small. It's about half of the size of one of our pennies, or I should say 1 cent, because they don't consider them pennies. But they're neat. It's a cool set. It is not shrink wrapped or any protection. The coins are not the best, which is why I'm starting it at 30. The dollar is silver. It's 90% silver. Actually, it's sterling silver, 92.5. The other ones are all nickel clad and zinc. So, but this set usually online sells for between 40 and 50. Again, you'll see the coins when I show them to you. They're not in bad condition. They're just not in uncirculated condition. They've been handled, and you can tell that they've been touched. Nothing that's going to make you say yuck, but I know how I am. I bought the set anyway. I bought it for 30, so I'm putting it up here for what I bought it for. Next, we have Lucky Duck. He's got a 1995P Lincoln Cent DDO, PCGS graded, MS68 red, 160, 95. You know, if you get the DDO, that the date is doubled. I've looked through hundreds of boxes of pennies and never found that. That's one that I always look for whenever I find a 95. So it is 68 red, again, uncirculated. I don't know how anyone would have found that thing, and if I find it today, it's not going to be a 68. So up next, we have a mystery slab from Iris Gifts. It's going to be 50. I would love to go into detail and tell you what that mystery slab is, but I have no clue. So we'll have to wait for the Master of Disguise to bring that one out later on. I love when Mickey does that kind of stuff. Then we have 2 silver ancient coins, 224 to 590 AD and 591 to 628 AD. These are both 90% silver. They're both drachms, and they're from the Persian Empire. Very desirable in an ancient coin. So the ancient coin community, or people who look for ancient coins, these are very desirable for them. I'm putting them up for what I got them for, which is 170. They are both considered about uncirculated, and you will see the detail on them when I show them in the auction later. If nobody bids on these, I am not going to be hurt. I'm going to send them in for grading, which is going to triple and quadruple the price that I bought them for. So I'm giving everybody a chance to get them for what I got them for, which is 170 together, and let somebody else get them graded. These things are amazing. The coins are amazing. So after that, we're going to have Crispy, of course, who will have that filled in. And then we're going to have a 1966 SMS Kennedy $50 DDO FS102. It's graded by Annex, is an MS66. This is from Lucky Duck. 66 SMS. I'm not familiar with the DDO. I'm familiar with the DDO, but not in an SMS set. So that has got to be a good price for that, just because of what Lucky Duck does and what we know him as. Most of his coins are super phenomenal. And then we have the Scent Finder Hunting Mat from Iris Gifts. These are the ones that he has designed. It's the Lincoln Memorial theme on the specific one that he's putting up here. $16. I'll tell you what, you go to Rob Vine's Treasure, his are going to be more than that. I think they are $20 to start, and they're a little bit smaller. So it's a good size mat. It's a good hunting mat. It's got all the varieties and everything on it. And I'm not bashing Rob Vine's Treasure. I love his channel. I actually am a member of his channel. So never would do anything like that. It's just, I have to have a mat. I have mats from everybody though. So I'm going to have this mat. I have his mats. I have mats from Far North Coins. I'm a mat person, so I like mats. And then, of course, at the bottom of the spreadsheet, you guys all should have this spreadsheet. It was sent out to everybody. At the bottom, you have the eBay stores here. You can check out the eBay stores, and our emails are down here. I should probably add an email for just our regular email for the Coin Buds channel, and I'll probably do that later on. So, yep, just wanted to come in, show everybody the items that are going to be up. We will have more added to this, and if anybody has anything that they want, CoinBuds Auctions at yahoo.com. Shoot an email to us. I'll get it. We'll get it. We all have access to the email. Let each other know. If one of us don't have it, we can work on getting anything that you guys are looking for. I had a pop-up auction the other day, and I sold a whole bunch of proof sets and uncirculated sets, and for super cheap. So, I have more of those. If anyone's looking for them, just tell us in the auction. If I don't have a specific one you're looking for, one of the other guys may. So, and that's going to do it for that. I still have two other people besides myself. I don't know who the third person is. So it's me and Bobby, and I'm not sure who else. But is there anything specific that you guys are looking for out there? You can throw it in the chat in here, and I can take a look at it. I sent it to everybody's email, Bobby, so you should have it in your email. Here, let me get a link real quick and throw it in our live chat. Hang on. There's a link. I threw it in the live chat. But yeah, if anybody has any questions or anything that you're looking for, shoot an email out. If you have my phone number, text me. I don't have a problem. Hey, Catherine, great to see you. You should have also, I think you're in our mailing list, so you should have gotten a spreadsheet also, Catherine, in your email. I sent it out yesterday, I believe. So, but yeah, anything that you guys are looking for, let me know. I'm actually working on getting another collection of wheat cents right now. So as soon as I get more wheat cents, I will let everybody know. Again, I like to send them out without going through them. That way people can get the deals that I get for them. So anybody have any questions? Catherine, Bobby? All right, yeah, let me know, Bobby. But in the meantime, go ahead and like this live stream. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I know you guys have already because you're in here. But anybody watching the replay of this, like and subscribe. Go ahead and give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you later. Any questions you have, text me or email me. You guys have the email at least. So, all right. All right, everybody. Have a great evening, and I will see you in about 5.5 hours. All right. See you.